Guys, my name's Matty and welcome to the Lantern Endurance channel. Firstly, let's get into it, straight to the point. What is the channel about? The channel is basically going to be triathlon and endurance coaching, advice, tips, anything like that that is relevant to that topic. Be practical advice, no fluff, no BS. Basically just trying to give guidance to busy athletes that are trying to structure their life around busy training, or the other way around. Firstly, who am I? My name's Matt. I've only been in the sport for a few years, but during that few years, I've cycled Perth to Sydney unsupported. I've completed quite a few triathlons, including Ultraman Australia, and I've done the whole thing while working shift work. 2 week on, 2 week off roster, night shifts, all that kind of stuff, so I totally get it. I totally get what it's like to plan your training week and then have the wheels fall off 2 days into your swing, or to have a family or life commitment that impacts your training. That's life. No big deal, we move on. So the whole point of this channel is basically to help provide some guidance around triathlon, managing that with life and improving. My coaching philosophy is that training should be built around your life, not the other way around. I went through this circle for so long. I'd look at my training hours for the week and my training plan, and then I'd try and fit my family and my friends and my social life and my career into the gaps. That's not how it should be. There's plenty of opportunity out there to do the complete opposite. Look at your week, look at what your commitments are with your family, life, your schedule, and then plug your training in where it suits. No ego, no pretending, no one-size-fits-all rubbish. What I look for in athletes are people that are open-minded, people that are positive, and people that have that, I'm out there to have a go kind of an attitude. I don't have any ego. I don't think any distances really matter. I see the same excitement in riding Perth to Sydney as I do someone doing their first 5K. I love that kind of stuff. Everything is relative to people. So just people with a good attitude who are keen and excited and want to have a crack, that really is all that matters at the end of the day. What I think my strengths are as a coach. I love chatting, I love communicating, and I love talking about triathlon. None of the salesy bullshit. I'm super happy to just reply to messages any time of the day, providing I'm on my phone, and just chat triathlon or endurance or any of that kind of stuff. It lights me up. I love it. So don't ever hesitate to flick me through a message. Try my best to be approachable, and I'm always invested in my athletes' results. So there's none of the, one size fits all kind of a thing. I'm super into the people that I work with, and I'm super into seeing people go after something like a goal that they think, might be out of reach or might be hard to attain. I get really invested in watching them kick that goal and the reward they benefit from that. I love it. So basically what you can expect from the channel: coaching insights, training advice, mindset tips or hacks, practical help for busy athletes, and probably a bit of insight into how I like to do things and how I structure things. If you are interested in working with me or having a chat, feel free. There's a link up in the bio to my website. You can also send me a DM or an email, obviously on Instagram and that kind of stuff, all as Lantern Endurance. So don't hesitate to flick me a message. If not, if you just want to watch the content, then enjoy. I hope you find it helpful and meaningful. All right, thanks for being here. Appreciate having you a part of the channel, and I look forward to helping you train smarter.